David Bouska, Butcher BBQ. We are in Wellston, Oklahoma. Number one reason for cooking outdoors is when you make a mess, your wife doesn't complain. I was 15 years old when I started in the first grocery store, and that's where I started cutting meat at. A little old man by the name of Glenn Chandler, we called him Pappy. I remember him asking me if I wanted to come in on that Saturday and we'll start learning. That's how I got started. I cut meat for a little over 34 years. After the grocery business, I went into wholesale, and then I owned and operated my own meat processing plant. My son used to cut meat with me. He stood right beside me, side to side, hip to hip, right at the cutting block. After that, he decided he wanted to open up a restaurant. I got into competition cooking after I blew my back out. I had to have back surgery, and we've got half a back now. I'm almost spineless if you talk to the wife. Outside of cooking, I love the grandkids. I did a lot of archery shooting before cooking. Health reasons, I had to completely get out of it. But we got into competition cooking. That old male competitive juices were still flowing. I had to win at something. Couldn't shoot archery anymore, so I thought I'd start cooking. There's always a failure and there's always a success. The first success I did was made it through our first competition without getting disqualified. That means I made all 4 categories turned in the time frame needed. That was the first success. How we placed, that's irrelevant. We was in the middle of the pack. I was extremely happy with that. As far as a failure, I don't feel you ever have a failure if you always learn from everything. 2 years into cooking, we won our first grand champion. We got to get into the Jack Daniel's World Championship. We went 5 years in a row before we even won it, and we did win it last year. We have won the World Food Championships, and we've won hundreds of state championships, grand champions, reserve grand champions. It's just, there's a lot of winnings, but what we really like about the cooking is the camaraderie and the friendships that have grown. If you're wanting to start competition cooking, or if you're buying your first grill, it doesn't matter. The best thing you can do for yourself is buy the right meat first. Start with what you can afford, perfect that, then move up in the quality of the meat. You gotta be able to perfect this cook before you can perfect that cook, because there's no sense in wasting a lot of money on a piece of meat that's gonna turn out the same as what you can be doing out of your grocery store. All of our spices and our rubs has always been the backbone of what we do. Our injections is what we're known more for, but our premium rub was the first rub we took to a competition, and we still make and sell it today. I am constantly developing new flavors and injections. It all has to do with our own cooking. Everything we do is attributed to how we cook. Barbecue mud is a product that we used on one of the Barbecue Pitmasters TV shows. Even though it's been a few years, we get asked this every time it has a rerun. Have you put this product out for sale? No, we haven't. But what barbecue mud is a product that we put on our prime rib and our great big thick steaks for a flavor enhancement. And I think Tuffy asked me, hey, what is that you're putting on that steak? And Levi mumbled barbecue mud. And it's a thick black paste, and whenever we smear it all over the outside, the richness and the flavor just comes alive.
What's in it?
That's the good question everybody would like to know.